Hi, Nick. I'm Allie.
Hi, Allie.
This is yours.
How are you? Nice to meet you.
I'm doing great. How has the event been for you so far?
This is beautiful as usual. It's a huge event, great people. The GlasWerks is an awesome sponsor for all this stuff. They've been to our events in the past. It's a great venue for people to come. Start. Well, that's probably a good thing. You don't want to see me.
Okay, I'm so glad.
Oh, you want to see the orange? Yeah.
See, we're walking around. We're walking around here.
Perfect.
Yeah. It's just such a beautiful day. We got to get a little bit of sunshine,
After
right?
yesterday, we had a little bit of rain. It was awful, I think, in the morning.
We just got so lucky with this
Yes, we did.
event.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I think everyone is just like feeling like it's like a breath of fresh air,
Indeed.
so to speak.
Yeah. Get out of the house.
Yeah. And also like just like nice to see familiar faces. Like have
Yep.
you been making the usual rounds,
Yep.
seeing the regulars?
Great people here, and KJ wanted me to talk about the event that I do, similar to this, but it's not in the
Yeah.
morning. It's too early for us to get up in the morning. We're a bunch of lazy guys.
Tell us about it.
So we do it once a month. It's called Cars Cigars.
Yeah.
And you don't have to smoke a cigar. You don't
Sure.
have to have a car. You can have a motorcycle, truck, whatever you want to bring. Just bring it out. Our catchphrase is, if it's cool, bring it out.
Okay.
We do it the second Saturday of every month from April through October. So October is going to be our last event on October the 10th. I'm plugging as we go along here.
Please.
It is literally an eclectic group of cars, much like you see here. Everything from trucks to supercars. It's a great event. Great people like here. Gatosh and his crew have been and come to our events in the past. Hopefully we'll see him again. They brought out a couple cars last month.
Yeah.
So October 10th at the Zone in Ashburn is when we'll be from 2 p.m. till 5 p.m. Get there early though if you want a prime parking space, because it's a compressed area. It's like a town center. So, but it's a great group of people. We pair up with local restaurants to offer great half price meals and things like that. There's going to be two DJs again. Two DJs. It's that big of a venue, so you can have techno music playing on one end and classic rock on the other, and they don't mix up with each other. Can't hear it. One doesn't drown out the other.
There's something for everybody.
Absolutely. It's great for kids. There's things for kids to do. Get into people's cars if they allow you.
Sure.
But
always ask permission, right?
Yeah, and like this, they're very. Most of the folks are very, very conscientious and don't invade your space and all that kind of stuff. So it's good stuff. Good people. Dog friendly, as you can see. This one is.
Yeah, we've loved seeing all these dogs, and these outdoor events are great like that. You said it's October 10th, right?
October the 10th. Yeah. Hopefully the weather will be like this.
Fingers crossed. I mean, I love October though. How did you conceive an idea of cigars and coffee together?
Yeah. So we honestly did it because of the fact that we're lazy and don't like getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning. And there were so many cars and coffee events.
Right.
We decided to make it a little bit different. Mix it up. Let's do it in the afternoon. And how do you? We enjoy a cigar occasionally. Again, you don't have to smoke cigars. We try to reserve certain areas for people who do smoke, for the fact that we want to respect other people's wishes not to be around smoke. Most of the guys, if they have a cigar, if they see a kid, they'll hold the cigar up and get it out of the way, because nobody wants the cigar if you don't enjoy it. Because I don't like to smell other people's cigars, personally. I enjoy a cigar, but I don't like being around someone who is. So we get that, we understand it. And because we didn't want to get up early in the morning, and because we had to come up with another reason besides coffee, we teamed up with local restaurants, and they had big nice patio areas, specials for people to come, and a $5 burger, right? And it's in the afternoon, so you can come enjoy on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Go to Cars and Coffee, tootle around, take the kids for playing around, and then come to the Cars and Cigars event.
Oh, what a great double hitter that would be, or a double feature.
Yep.
That would be such a great way to spend your weekend.
Exactly. And there's also a lot of car events that are in the morning. We're a car show. We're not a show. We're just a meetup. We started off with 6 cars. We had 6 cars the first one, and 4 of them were the founders of it.
Yeah.
So the car shows that are going on at this time of the year, they wind up. They end up winding down around 2 o'clock. And again, so we'll have people coming in and out until 5 o'clock. They'll come in at 4 o'clock and sit down. Oh, wow, this is a great event.
So it's great for people who love sleeping in.
Absolutely. It absolutely is.
Who love cars, who love music, and really good, affordable food. It's great that you've teamed up with local restaurants.
Yep, we do that. And again, we've partnered with GlasWerks in the past. They've come to our events. We used to do, until the COVID hit us, we would do a free raffle each of the members would donate something worth $20-ish, just out of our pockets. Or we would repurpose car part stuff, or make something that was like a bottle opener or a piston clock or whatever, and we would raffle that off at the end of the day, and that's what really made people stay till 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock, I got a free ticket.
You know what people want.
You show up, you get a ticket, you win something. And we don't ask for names, we don't ask for phone numbers. It's 100% anonymous.
That's such a fun activity. That's just.
And that's why we get such a good turnout, I think, all the time.
Are there a lot of people that come like every event that you see a lot?
Absolutely.
So
we
it
have
started
the
really
regulars.
small and it's grown a ton.
Yep. The last week, 2 weekends ago, at the Zone, we had probably 400 or 500 cars in and out.
400 or 500 cars.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Oh my gosh.
It was like a festival. They shut down the streets for us. The streets are completely shut down. Our cars are parked. The people are members are parked in. It's like a party. They shut it down. People are walking around with beers. You're allowed to walk around with alcohol because they have marked it off specifically for the area. We had a couple people playing cornhole. We had the DJs playing, a couple of booths selling vendor stuff. There's a gentleman that comes to these a lot. He runs the Cars and Coffee this morning. That's down at Dulles, near South Riding, and he has 3 Star Wars themed vehicles.
Oh, I love that.
One of them is a big, H1 Hummer with steam coming out of it, and stereo systems playing the Star Wars theme. So, and he comes to a lot of our events. So and he actually brought the 501st. The folks that dress up as stormtroopers or Darth Vader or TIE Fighter, and the kids love that. So that's got that special area over there. So it's just almost like a festival.
I was just thinking that too.
Yeah,
as well.
It really is. It really is.
And especially like the theme. Cars can be such a way for people to express their interests. So I love that story about the Star Wars cars. I think that's so awesome. Things like that. But yeah, I cannot believe how much it's grown. It really does sound like a festival that like everybody can join in, like regardless of your age. If you smoke, if you don't smoke, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who you are. Like everyone is welcome and can have a lot of fun. And it sounds like when it's outside like this, it's like really safe, and everyone can just finally like enjoy these things that we've all missed. Like you said, we've been hit with COVID, and a lot of things have changed. But events like this help us feel like some things don't change. You can still have that sense of community, and you can still go out and have a good time.
Yeah. Well, I thank you for your time. I hope to see you on October the 10th from 2 to 5 at the Zone.
At the Zone. Is there any place people can follow, like a website or social media?
Yep, we've got on Facebook. We're just Cars and Cigars Ashburn. We're the only one. And then there is we have a website, Cars and Cigars Ashburn.com.